Good morning. So I got a really long drive to work today. So I'm up before the chickens. Oh, I'll turn the AC off. I don't need AC this morning. Ooh, it's dark. It's kind of cold in the mornings here now. Summer is over, fall's here. I suspect we're gonna have some frost here in a couple weeks or less. The last couple of days have been pretty warm for some reason, but that usually doesn't last. It's like an Indian summer. Okay, here we go. We're at work. Told you I had a long drive. Had to make it to the shop. Oh, I gotta get on the filthy whore this morning. Hit the road at dawn. We ride at dawn. All right, away we go. Okay, brought the filthy whore over to the Shot Rock project. In the background you can see what's left of the rocks and the D9 sitting behind the filthy whore. So what I'm going to do is come around here and I am going to start loading what was left of the dirt pile here closest to the Shot Rock, the big pile. And I've knocked it down with the cats. I'm just going to self-load for a while. Matt's going to come over and push load me, but he's taking the excavator over to move some rocks between the rock pile and the road so I can get through there. So what I got to do is take this dirt and I've got to pile it over next to the rock pile. And the reason I got to do that is because the people that are going to farm this property want to plant potatoes next spring, and in order to do that they've got to get the ground worked and they've got to water really heavy before spring. So we've run out of time because the blasters took 3 weeks to do a week's worth of work. So what I'm doing here is dumping it on the west end of the rock pile, smoothing it out where Matt has already pushed up the one pile of dirt. You saw that in the last video where I crashed my drone into the excavator. And in the background you can see Matt in the 336. He's headed over to move some rock. Okay, there's what's left of the rock pile, that little bit. So Dan Huffman at Idaho Falls has been coming down with a side dump and getting a lot of this rock. He contacted me on my YouTube channel, and then also a guy from Rexburg's been coming and getting it. So what are we going to do with that? Well, since there's no place close to dig a hole anymore, we can't find any deep dirt, and they want to get it watered and worked, we can't go off somewhere else on the farm, dig a hole, and go bury it. So I have found a place to go with 50 loads. I need to haul 50 loads of this rock up on the river to a canal. And then if we have some left over, I think Dan will take it. I hope Dan takes it, or someone else. Anyway, at this point, it's just got to get hauled off. That's going to be the cheapest way to get rid of it rather than go bury it. So that's what we're going to do.